for the week of August 2025 weekly horoscope. Hello, my fabulous crabs. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. I seem to be stuck on 4,235 subscribers right now, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to make it up to 5,000 subscribers, so if you can help me move along, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm trying to grow this channel. If you love what I do, hit that like button and subscribe. I am available for readings, still doing the $20 email readings as well. So if you have a burning question, it's only $20 for an email reading, so check that out with this energy. So I'm having fun with my moderator right now. And Dave is on doing the moderation, so moderating, and I appreciate him and love him for being on, as well as Deandra when she comes on too. I know I have a few other ones, but I appreciate you all like helping me control the comment bars, so thank you. And especially Dave, because he's always on and stuff, and I really appreciate it, so thank you so much. I had to make me a cup of coffee before I started. So anyways, my fabulous crab, Jupiter still in your first house this week. It's conjunct with Cronus this week, and it's quickly moving out of Cronus's way. So for the next 3 days, life often seems to be a constant struggle for you, but you have such a strong sense of purpose now and great physical endurance that you usually fulfill your mission, but it may be draining your optimism. You're able to integrate poise and hard work. You easily assimilate experiences, leaving you free to act without burden of past weighing you down. You're usually fortunate within the establishment, but your destiny seems often to be at the mercy of the larger social issues going on, like recession and things, war, for some of you, stuff like that. You know, you have the ability in big business and intellectual and political power. On the 26th, the sun in your third house this week in the sign of Virgo, but also Volcanus is the Venus of it all. So it's in your third house, conjunct with your sun. This is a great time to mingle if you're single or to get your flirt on here. But the problem is the sun is in Virgo, which makes you very judgy, very picky, and very bougie at this time when it comes to other people. So like other people could be trying to talk to you at this time and you are not having it. If they are not fitting your criteria, you definitely ignoring some people at this time with this energy, okay? So that's what's going on there with the sun in your third house, alrighty? All eyes are on you no matter what. There you are. Popular energy time for you. People just seem to be interested in you. It could be because you're a bit more quiet. Some of you, not so much quiet, but you're showing another side of yourself because you're comfortable with the people that you surround yourself with or the people that you work with at this time with this energy as well. So make sure to smile and say hello, show some teeth, okay? And because you may find that the men or women could be a little bit aggressive on you when it comes to getting to know you. And you may not like that. You could be a little bit judgy with other people or with new people coming into your life. You're not trying to get to know them. So try to work on not being judgy and being open-minded to the new people in your life at this time with this energy. So try to work on not being judgy with them, okay? This is a great time for community announcements, promotions, and neighborhood projects that you could be working on, getting prepared for like your fall festival in your community, okay, or whatever festivals are coming up. Perhaps someone will put you in a leadership role in this area. People people can be getting advice from you at this time. Teachers can find you very popular. Other people can find you very popular at this time with this energy. You could be enjoying yourself running out and about this week with this energy as well, or you could be more out and about as well. On the 27th, Venus moves into your second house, quincunxing the earth here. Now, Venus is normally a happy little hooker with Venus in the second house, but now she has Vulcan here at 4 degrees. So it's kind of like the pin pan is coming out and it's like, bitch, don't be spending that money. And it's kind of like, why, daddy? Why can't I go spend my money? And it's like, go spend your money, see what happens, because that money is the pimp's money. So the pimp is kind of keeping a heavy hand on Venus at this time with this energy here. So for some of you, you're going to have a lot of lessons with financial responsibilities at this time because the pimp hand is out trying to keep you under control with your money situation. You could be, for some of you, you could be literally running away and avoiding someone. You could be bumping into someone from your past and going the other side of the country to avoid this person and avoiding the elephant in the room. You are not about confrontations this week. So careful, because you can be the pot stirrer. You're not confrontational, but you are the pot stirrer. But somebody got to lick that damn spoon, and somebody wants you to lick that damn spoon. And you, like on the other side, going, oh, hell no. Okay. You're not about confrontations here, so be careful with the gossip. Your finances or your sense of values may be in a state of upheaval at this time because, again, the pimp hand is out because Venus is normally a happy little hooker, like spending money on her Gucci and her Prada and her Miu Miu's, and now the pimp hand is out with Volcanus for a couple of days or so until after 12 degrees when Venus is out of the pimp hand's eye. So right now, you know, you could have like a lot of lessons or responsibilities with money coming up. So be careful. Not the best time this week until Venus is at 12 degrees. Huggy Bear want his money. You know, so it's not the easiest time for money for you. So this could be unexpected expenditures that you may have to pay with this energy. This could be crunch time with your coin at this time. So financially here, this is like you trying to be excessive, but then the pimp hand coming out and going, oh, hell to the nay, nay, that my money, bitch, and then bam, and it's like, god dang, you know, it's like you had to do that in public. I had to make my point, you know, so it's kind of like that. So you need to be careful with your spending. Not the best time to make big expenditures here. So wait after till like Venus is at 13 degrees. Those of you who are astrology buffs, before you go spending like crazy, okay? Because there is this need to indulge, but then also there's this pimp hand right next to it going, oh, hell no, bitch better have my money. And it's like, oh, but daddy, it is like, bitch better have my money. Okay, so some of you, you need to be careful with that, with this energy here. I feel like you're going to have more financial responsibilities because like I spoke of last week, Selena, the white moon, is conjunct with Vulcan, and it's a little bit more of a slow moving energy here. So this is not the time period to buy a car. You could have lessons with the car as well, so be careful. Or buying something expensive for yourself. It could be a bit of a problem here with this energy because Selena is more about being financially responsible. This is not the best time to go spending your money and stuff like that because you may find at the end of the day that you broke, okay? So that could be happening. I know. So, you know, so Huggy Bear gonna be keeping his hose in line this week with this energy and probably for the next couple of weeks until that bitch runs away and is at 12 to 13 degrees. Then you all can spend like the hookers and hoes I know you could be. So happy hooking. Okay, $5 make you holla, bitch. Ow, ow. All right. On the 28th, your emotional problems are connected with your unconscious mind and your imagination. Here we go. Okay, I am available for readings this week, so come and get it. All right, it's $20 for email readings because you allowing that conversation in your head to run wild with this energy. Oh, what fun ideas will we come up with next? Okay, your feelings are easily hurt off at this time, often without real cause. You just go boop and then you cry and go into hysterics. Okay, there is a constant struggle between your feelings and your intuition. I just really would not rely on your intuition at this time unless you delve into prayer like every single day, okay, like a good girl and boy that I know that you can be. Because other than that, you are easily deceived, and right now you see what you want to see and you're just going down that rabbit hole, and it's like, bitch, where you at? I'm in the dark. Duh, where are you at? I don't know. You know, if you feel unappreciated, you tend to blame others. You must overcome your insecurities and gain a universal sense of love and compassion. You often give your love unwisely or secretly, which can cause scandal. Disappointment in love is often due to karmic debt you owe. You must learn discrimination in your your financial or romantic involvements. You must avoid get-rich-quick schemes, or you'll find financially, you could be financially swindled at this time. You're artistic, aesthetically sensitive, and at times shy and retiring. You find it hard to make decisions now because you are so confused. I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. I hate when y'all get like that. I swear to God, y'all need slapped. On the 29th, Mars is in Libra. For some of you, the focus on the meaning of your life here. So you're very confused about your purpose-driven journey. You can always get a natal chart reading. That's $100. This could be you feeling some kind of damn way because of all the help that you given to other family members, or you could feel stuck in your marriage at this time with this energy because your partner tends to be dominating you. For some of you, your partner could be dealing with money issues themselves at this time, and it's affecting your financial situation and your emotional security as well. So you could be feeling some kind of damn way about this person with this energy. For others of you, whatever is going on with family or with your home life or the men in your life at this time, this could end up being a disastrous week for that, or some kind of scandal going on with family members, especially the men in your life, your adult children, and things of that nature. So you could be really fighting with other family members, with your partner. Live-in relationships could be fragile here. So careful with live-in relationships because y'all could be fighting with family. So pick and choose your battles. Be careful what comes out of your mouth. Be about bigger picture, because at the end of the day, you can't control people and the things that they're going to do, so I know, like, some of you, you're so quick to burn your bridges and cut people off, but don't be. It's sad to be alone and stuff like that with this energy. And life is too short. Life is too short to be about ego and stuff, because you can't take things with you, and you're not guaranteed the same life when you come back. Like, for example, BB's came back. She's a kitten right now. She got eye infection. She came back as a redheaded kitten as well. She's not scared of anything. She really ran up to me and started climbing on me. I was like, oh. And she purrs, and she still coughs in my face because she's trying. I told her, bitch, don't. I said, last life you tried, you kept coughing. I said, this life don't try. So it's like, she's just still the same, so I believe in reincarnation and shit like that. But I believe, like, we need to be about the bigger picture here, and to try to resolve our issues with other people very quickly, and to forgive other people and allow other people to make the decisions that they are going to make without any judgment, because it's, at the end of the day, it's their shit. Okay, at the end of the day, I love my family. It's kind of like if my son wanted to do something and I didn't like the girl, and I saw all the signs and everything like that, because, I'm a real freaking psychic, been tested and stuff like that, but he's still gonna do his shit. So he needs to, whatever reason, go through this direction, learn this lesson. I'm gonna let him learn his lesson. Granted, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be like, you okay, son? You okay? Okay, good. You gonna leave her? No? Okay. Yeah. So no matter what's going on in other people's lives, be about bigger picture. Don't be so quick to burn your bridges, because for the moment, for the second, because you know what? A lot of 50-year-olds are dying. So for the moment, for the second, life is too short to be like squabbling with each other. Work on your issues and work on letting them go, because at the end of the day, I rather have my relationships and cultivate my relationships than money. Granted, money is fun, but at the same time, I can't hug money. I can't love money, and money don't talk to me, and most of the time it tells me to fuck off. It says, oh, you see this $200? Yeah, I love it. Yeah, you love it? Yeah, I'm saving it. I'm doing a good job. Yeah, you can fuck off. Now it's going to be unexpected expenditures, and then you're not going to see it, so there's no point. Cultivate your relationships. The first card I come up with is the Hangman card. Indecisions are coming up at this time with this energy, so be careful with your decision-making process here, because you're allowing your imagination to get the best of you. Truism happening live. Oh, thank you, Al. It's the truth. It's the truth, I've always been like that all my life. I'd rather have people than money. And I've had tons of money, lots of money. My family was called in Haiti either the pigs or the sharks of Haiti, because we consume everything. That's what they say, and it's like, and then here's me, like, my grandfather sells out freaking like rents out Toys R Us for just 2 kids, and I'm just like, I just want you. And then my father's like, yeah, she's she's not playing with you. She literally just wants you, you know? And I did, and I did. And it was such a great summer. And I did have him to myself for the whole entire summer. And we spent time together. And he loved it, and I loved it, and we thought it was great, you know? And you know, and I had a great memory. I remember everything I did with my family. I don't remember all the toys that I had and all the things that I had, you know, and I'm sure I had like a lot of awesome things, but at the end of the day I don't remember them. I don't have the cars that I purchased, you know, so you can't take shit with you, and everything is temporary. So enjoy the relationships that you have, because the memories are forever, you know. The other card is coming up. The Emperor card talks about stability in your life. Okay, some of you, this could be venturing out on your own and starting a business for yourself here with this energy. So this could be you thinking about it. Not the most auspicious time to do it, because all the planets in Aries are in retrograde. So it really depends what's going on with your chart. Yeah, thank you. You know, so this could be like, for some of you here, reevaluating your business. Maybe your business is not doing well at this time with this energy here. I wouldn't be so quick to run with that, because what happened if it's more in your head than in your reality? What happened if it's you just spending your money and not really saving your money? Because, you know, we are in recession at this time. Everything is freaking expensive at this time with these energies, you know, so it could be something like that, you know, and it could be that one thing that's like paying your bills, but it's not giving you the life that you want, but you're still making some kind of income from it, you know, even though this one is not, it's kind of doing well. It's regrowing, it's regrowth, you know, but I have to be patient with it. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. But, you know, it doesn't, you know, but I'll keep it, you know. Because at the end of the day, why am I reading the cards backwards? Okay, the King of Swords, more stability, business picking up at this time, very analytical in your way of thinking, very cautious when it comes to go and doing things by yourself. Some of you, this could be business picking up, business doing well, and you feeling like you need to go off and do your own thing now with this energy here, and like leave that side hustle behind with this energy, okay? So that could also be happening. The Seven of Swords, business picking up at this time. So business could be picking up at this time with this energy here. Some of you could be reevaluating your career direction during this time period as well. So you have a side hustle that's starting to get busy for you, that's starting to do well for you, and you're thinking about leaving your main source of income for the side hustle. So that could be happening here with this energy. So I do see more financial independence coming to you, and you feeling a little bit brave about leaving it, but you're not sure yet for some of you. So some of you could be staying where you are. The Nine of Swords, I see depression happening here. So you could be going through it emotionally here. So this could be an emotionally confusing time for you in regards to the direction in your life at this time. Where should I go? And you have like all these options that are going on in your life. What is my true purpose in life? What is the point of life? So you're really all up in your head at this time with this energy here, because you're not doing your purpose-driven journey at this time with this energy here, okay? The Four of Cups, I do feel like for some of you here, this is really a time for contemplation and meditation, but for real, it looks like you're very much in your head at this time, okay? So you need to get the hell out of your head and quit thinking and overanalyzing things that are going on or not going on in your life. You're really intriguing that South Node in Virgo. You love that South Node in Virgo. I swear to God. I think everybody loves that South Node in Virgo. It's like, damn. I mean, it's like, I gotta talk people off ledges. It's like, no, don't do it, you know? And it's like, shit. The Ace of Coins, creating your own reality, mastering your money situation here as well. So I do see you're not happy right now. For whatever reason, you're not happy right now, or you're not satisfied with what you got, okay, is what it's looking like to me. And like a lot of things are up in the air. Oh, thank you, AC. See, you're not satisfied. So for some reason, you just don't feel connected to your purpose-driven journey, or you're not satisfied, or you're overthinking, overanalyzing things at this time. So you're really going through it emotionally. You could be driving yourself crazy this week. So like I said, be careful with your emotional self, because also Earth is in the sign of Pisces in your 9th house. So you're just running with your emotions at this time with this energy. So this is a great time to ground yourself, delve into spirituality, focus on the things you can control, work out, you know, stop taking the Zaza, because sometimes, you know, when we take a lot of Zaza and we do it like every day, it causes like a lot of depression, you know. I watched Maid talk about being in your head, but it's a good show. Maid. I haven't seen that one. So yeah, so it could be like something like that. So this is a time period where you need to like really get the hell out of your head. It is not the place to be. And then when Jupiter goes retrograde, what the hell are you gonna do? And that happens in November. What the hell are you gonna do when Jupiter goes retrograde? You're gonna be, you got me. I'm still doing my $20 email readings and my 6-month report, so take advantage of that so I can help you navigate through these damn stars of yours. Okay, I do feel like for some of you here, you're establishing a secure foundation in your life at this time. So this could be financial stability happening for you with this energy. You can be more disciplined. Some of you that are going to college, you could be a lot more disciplined and like really taking your schooling very seriously at this time with this energy here. Okay, and taking college very seriously for the right now and striking while the iron is hot with this energy. For some of you, you can be more in a leadership position. This could be planning something big with this energy, like financially here, and trying to create a foundation for yourself with this energy. I think you're more about your financial stability at this time with this energy here. You're being more in control in what you want without missing after you get a little bit of it back. Like you're still good, so I do see that. So things are not happening as quick as you like them to, but it will. You got to give it time. The Two of Swords, you're not making a decision as a way to also manipulate a situation in your life at this time. So this could be should I stay, should I go kind of situation. This could be in regards to career during this time period as well. So that could also be coming up with this energy here, okay? For others of you, you are venturing into a whole new investment shit that you're going through. And it's kind of like you're very cautious about investment opportunities or new opportunities that are presenting themselves to you. You're not so quick to jump into anything new with this energy, okay? The Eight of Coins, you're throwing yourself into your work at this time. You're throwing yourself into your school. You're focusing on your schooling during this time period as well because you have an end game that you want to see all the way through with this energy here. So this is a great time for studying and hitting the books and focusing on what you want to do at this time with this energy. So you tend to be a bit more realistic. This is your hard work and patience and your focus, okay? This is a time of new beginnings, creating that stability for yourself with this energy here as well, okay? Oh, thank you, AC. I appreciate the feedback. The Temperance card, you're more about your stability. You tend to be a bit more about your sanity, but at the same time, you could be a lot more of a realist at this time with this energy here. So it can cause a lot of depression for you. So it may not be an easy time period for you emotionally because you're all about the reality of situations rather than looking beyond your sixth senses and trusting your spirituality, the law of attraction and energy. You're more about your reality, like what is going on in my reality, and you're like, at any given time, you could change your reality. You could stop and say, I'm going to go make a left, bye bitch, and go. It's up to you what you want to do. You are the deliberate creator with this energy. She's reading me between you and AC right now. Well, I'm glad so far this reading is resonating with 2 people. That's really freaking awesome, okay? And this is a general reading, so think of what a yearly would look like or what a $20 email reading would look like. And Elle gets a lot of those too, and she loves them. So, so check those out as well. Oh, I'm glad. Oh my God, the both of you. Thank you so much for the love. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is changing as well. I feel like you tend to be more about your